Hey, this is Capt Brice, and today we're in Apalachicola at 10-foot hole, and we're going to be trying to catch our inshore slam. Our shrimp boat's coming home. It's either good or really bad. I hope it's good. They won't be here long if they're not biting. We're just gonna use live shrimp with jig head, of course. The old trusty. So you wanna throw probably about 5 yards off them rocks. And you ain't really gotta do much, because if they're there, they're gonna bite. They're gonna come by and grab it. If I hook one, I'm gonna hand it to you.
You can bring them in. I've caught a few.
Okay. Whatever you say. Just a little, I think it's a 1/4 ounce jig head with a 15-pound test. See if they want to act right. Like I said, I mean, if they're not here, we won't. Here we go. That's a good sign. They're here. Woo, look at that pretty thing. Come here, buddy. He choked that thing right in the top of the mouth. So these redfish, what you want to do to basically hook set them is kind of like bass fishing, because we're using these jig heads right here. So you're able to actually set the hook with these hooks. So once they grab it and start running, you want to pull up just like you're setting the hook and keep that rod up. The whole time you want to keep it up. If you let any slack in that line, they could do one turn and start going, and then once that line goes like this, it'll pop. That's how those lines pop. There he is. He's gonna dig, he's gonna dig. Watch that trolling motor. Almost there. He's almost there. Get ready, Ben. All right. There he is. Look at that thing. Woo, look at that fish. Tides are a big factor in how these fish bite and where they go. Like this spot in general, once it's low, too low, they're gonna get pushed out, of course. They're gonna go to deeper water and try and find other places to get bait, of course. There he is. Had it for a while, he's just running with it. Yeah, these fish are all about weather and tide. A lot of people don't know that. They just go out and just fish. You know, they're not really worried about the weather, tides, or anything. But whenever I have people come and fish with me, they're like, why are we getting started at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon? We shouldn't get started in the morning. I'm like, I only fish on tides. So high tides at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm getting started maybe an hour after, maybe an hour before, just based on how those fish are wanting to bite within tides. Wind also has to play a part in it. If it's blowing too hard out the west right here, of course we can't fish here. There's no protection. So it's gonna be too rough. That's a trout. I'll shake your head. Yeah. You always gotta be careful bringing these fish in, because they got them teeth on them. You do not want to get stuck by one of those. We're just now rolling in from a great day on the water from Apalachicola Bay area. We did pretty good. We caught some redfish, some trout. We caught some ladyfish too every now and then. But we had a pretty good day. The wind kind of held up just enough for us to get out there and catch some fish.